Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Felistus. If you are new to my YouTube channel, karibu sana. But if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. It is free of charge. You don't pay for anything. So why are you not subscribing? Why are you not subscribing? Now, if you follow me on my Instagram, I put up a poll on my status and I asked you guys to ask me like questions, which I'm gonna be answering them in this video. And don't get surprised, like I am shooting this video the same day I shot my current favorites video. So that's why I have the same outfit, I have the same head wrap, so don't judge. And can we just go to the questions, because they're not so many, they're like 15. Okay, so let's dive straight into the questions, which I'm gonna be answering. The first question is, do you play any sports? And the answer is no, I don't play any sport. I have never played like any sport. The only thing that I was interested in, especially as a child, was athletics, but I have never like ventured into that. So I've never like given my energy and time into running. So yeah, I don't play any sports. The second question is, do you have any pets? And if yes, what's their name? I feel like this is somebody who has seen me post my cat or kitten. She's still a baby. So yes, I do have a pet. It's a kitten, and her name is Lexi, and I love her so much. I really love my kitten. I love my kitten, guys, and I got her, or I adopted her on the 5th of December 2023. Okay, and when I got her, I wrote something down, because whenever good things or whenever something that makes me happy happens to me, I normally write it down. So here is what I wrote when I got Lexi. So 5th December 2023, and this is what I wrote. I adopted a kitten today. God knows how badly I needed one. Her name is Lexi. Oh my God, I love her so much. She is such a happy soul. She's so playful and she loves me. Her fur has a mixture of white, black, and brown. She is so beautiful. Oh my God, Lexi's eyes, they are so beautiful, like whenever she looks at me. And whenever she meows, it really melts my heart. Guys, that is what I wrote. I already like taught her how to drink milk from a bowl, and it makes me so happy to see her do that. She's a good learner. She's a great learner, I must say. She also ate today. I fed her some omena and she loved it. At around 8 p.m., she peed for the first time, and I got to witness that, and oh my God, it was such a joy. She knows where the litter box is, and that's where she's been going ever since. I love that for her. She's a good kid. We've played a lot today. She also slept on my bed, and that really warmed my heart. I love you so much, Lexi. So, yeah, that is what I wrote when I got Lexi, and I love my kitten. Like, I love my kitten. Yeah. And also, there is someone who asked me, like, how do you know you are a cat lover? And this is how you know that you're a cat lover. You not only love your cat, but you also love like all the other cats. And if you know me, me, I love cats. Like, I love cats. Hata nikiwa kwa barabara nikitembea and I see a cat, me, I will be there calling the cat. Come, 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 come. Hey, hey, puss, puss, puss. Come, come, come. So that is how you know that you're a cat person or you're a cat lover. So when you find like you only love your cat but you hate the others, think twice. You might not be a cat lover. Okay, the other question is, your favorite YouTubers. And this is what I have to say about this. I feel like each and every YouTuber is unique at what they do. So you find that maybe you can find like two YouTubers are doing almost the same content, but there is some uniqueness to each and every one of them. And I feel like YouTubers YouTubers are really doing a good job and they need to be appreciated. My favorite YouTubers list, oh my god, it is this long, so I can't exhaust that today. So I'm gonna just mention like a few, of course, that I really love their content. And let's start with Betty Mueni. Now, if you don't know Betty Mueni, what are you doing in the YouTube streets? Like, what content are you actually watching? If you haven't heard of Betty Mueni, do this. Just type there like Betty Mueni on your YouTube search and enjoy her content. Like, enjoy watching her content. That girl is really doing an amazing job and I love that for her. I also love watching Wangui Gathogo, Rhoda Maina, Naomi Kiki, Linda Mary, Agatha Nkrote herself. And then we have the Joyride podcast, the TMI podcast, and the Unpopular Opinion Uganda. Just to mention a few, because as I told you guys, my list of my favorite YouTubers, it is this long, so long, okay? The other question is, do you collect anything? And my answer is yes, okay? I collect books. And if you ever think of gifting me something, please get me a book. I will really appreciate that. So I have been collecting books. There are not so many. Just give me a second. I show you my books collection. So this is the first book. The title is Some Sunny Day. Don't judge a book by its cover. This book is really, it has like a great story. Okay, let me place it down there. Then we have this one that I haven't read. This one I haven't read. It's Undead and Unwed. Hey, even from the title, it's gonna be an amazing read. Then we have this one. Okay, it is how it looks like. It is the Brooklyn Follies. The Brooklyn Follies. That is how it looks like. I haven't read this one, so yeah, it's gonna be a good read. Then we have this book. It's The Lucky Girl by Fiona Gibson. This book is really like a good book. Oh my god, I loved reading this one. Then we have what I am currently reading, Single and Searching. Then we have the Atomic Habits. Then we have this one by Joanna Thatia, I Am Too Pretty to Be Broke and Other Lies That You've Been Telling Yourself. Then we have this other one, and this one is Things That I Will Tell My Daughter by Joanna Thatia. Yeah. Then the other one by Miles Monroe. This is it. It is called Releasing Your Potential. Such an amazing read. Then we have The Smart Money Woman. If you want to if you want to read more about money as a woman, read this book. It is such a great read and it's really amazing. You will learn a lot from this book. Then we have The Psychology of Money. There you go. The Psychology of Money, such an amazing read. Then we have The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend this book. So if you haven't read The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, get this book, read it, and let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. So that is my books collection. That is what I collect, books. So if you ever think of gifting me anything, please let it be books. Books, novels, just gift me, please. The other question is, have you been out of the country? And the answer is no. Like the closest I have been to being out of the country is that I've been to the Namanga border. So that is how close I was to getting out of the country, but nilikuwa tu hapo kwa border. What social media platforms do you use the most? And this has to be YouTube and InShot. So YouTube, because like YouTube is like a university and there is so much to learn from YouTube. So I normally take my time to just go and search on various topics and learn. And then for my InShot, I use InShot to edit my photos and my videos. So the other question is, if you could tell your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? If I could give my younger self one piece of advice, it will be, whatever you do, girl, whatever you do, little girl, just make sure you're doing it for you, not for anyone else. So whether you choose to be in a relationship or whatever career you choose to like follow, just make sure you are doing it for you and not for any other person. I feel like that is what I would advise myself. The other thing is action movies or romantic movies, and I am for action movies. Why do I have to watch like romantic movies and all I will get from that is I will just be horny for nothing? So please, action movies and some bits of drama. Are you single? Of course, I am single. Describe yourself in 3 words. Such an interesting question. And let me say, I would describe myself as 1, kind, 2, adventurous, and 3, I would describe myself as friendly. And when I say friendly, I don't mean that I don't have boundaries when it comes to friendships and me creating new friends. I have my boundaries, guys, okay? So yeah, kind, adventurous, and why am I forgetting? Kind, adventurous, and friendly. 3 words to describe myself. The other question is, how do you spend your weekend? Guys, I am an introvert. I spend my weekends at home in my house, either watching movies or listening to music or just having a good time with my kitten. That is how I spend my weekend. Nothing fancy, but I really love my space. So I really love like just being indoors, watching a movie, doing like my body care routine and all that. I love that for myself. So that is how I spend my weekends. Which movie have you watched the most and why? It's not a movie, it's a series. So Blood and Water. It is a South African drama series, and I love the storyline behind this series. Like, I really, really love it. And for your information, season 4 is coming March 1st. I can't wait. Like, I can't just wait for season 4 to come. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Blood and Water season 4. And I am just here, like, rewinding. Like, nishaanza watch from season 1 because I want to catch up. By the time season 4 inatokea, oh my God, nitakuwa hapo nayo. So it has to be Blood and Water. I love the storyline behind the series. The other question is, one place that you've always wanted to visit. Now, I already said that I am quite adventurous. So if there is one place that I've always wanted to visit is Cape Town, and not for any other purpose. Like, I want to visit Cape Town because I want to hike the Table Mountain. Yeah, I want to visit Cape Town because I want to hike the Table Mountain in Cape Town. That is what I want to go to Cape Town to do. Like, I just want to be huko kwa milima, just hiking and having my good time. So yeah, Cape Town, but I want to go there purposely to hike the Table Mountain. So yeah. The last question, how does your evening routine look like? And it's a good question, and my evening routine is quite simple. So here is how my evening routine is like. So I come from work at around 5:30. The first thing that I do, of course, is hug my kitten or my cat. So I hug, cuddle for like 10 to 15 minutes. Nampea tu attention for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then after that, I cook, then I shower, then I sit down, enjoy my food as I watch either a movie or a YouTube video. And then after that, brush my teeth, then I sit on my bed, I grab my current read, then I read a chapter, then I tell my kitten, good night, and then I sleep. And that is my evening routine, guys. That is my evening routine. And I have a bonus question for you guys. And it says, how does it feel? How does it feel like being an only child? And this is what I have to say. I am an only child. Like, yeah, I am an only child. And this is how it feels like. First of all, there are some really lonely days, okay? Because especially when I was living with my mom, when she left in the morning, I would see her like at night. So like the whole day I'm all by myself, like in the house. So there is some loneliness that comes with being an only child. And then something that I actually learned as an adult was or is sharing. You know, being an only child, it is you always get like whatever you want and you don't get to share it with other people because you don't have siblings and all that stuff. So when it comes to sharing, I was so bad at that I couldn't share whatever thing I have with people because I felt like this thing is mine and mine alone. So yeah, but I purposefully like decided to teach myself how to give, how to share, how to just be able to share whatever I have with others. And yeah, I love that for myself. So that is how basically I feel like being an only child. So loneliness sometimes, and also um there is some things that don't come natural to you, like giving or sharing. So yeah, and that is why I've said that I am taking my time and I am really learning to like share and give. And yeah, I like that for myself. And we've come to the end of this video, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, kindly give me a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends and with your family. And I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye bye.